Hello and welcome. I'm Mhorgrimm, and welcome to my Let's Play of Starfield. Here on the planet of Turnion 3, where we're establishing our, outpost core world, and kind of like I'm going to call it like the Turnion Commonwealth, RP-wise. Let's get on board the Kananaskis.
Should I warm up the engines?
No, you should not warm up the engines. Was it Space Trucker? The one they've decided on is a uniform. Trying to remember back. I don't think it was bar duds. Cargo wear? Casual wear? And then blue collar. Is it blue collar? Off work hat. There we go. I think that was the uniform I was trying to work on. Yep, that's right. Man, I got lots of other stuff I need to work on. Okay. Oh, and I need to sit down and have a meal. I was also think I'm going to switch away from wearing the Starborn outfit like this. I don't know, it just doesn't seem to fit in.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later.
Uh-huh. So is there glass here too? Oh, there is. Let's see what wonderful consumable meal we can have. An orange pop. Oh, some grilled cheese.
There's a huge difference between being prepared and carrying too much.
We shall see. Hey, you.
Ready for action. Everything looks good. Captain on deck. Always a pleasure, Captain.
Oh. What about you? Can I edit you?
All systems looking ready for
See,
action,
I edited
Captain.
her once.
Everything looks good at my station, Captain.
That's annoying.
Looking good, boss.
Everything's still fine here. Nothing's fallen over. All right. First things first. I think I'm going to be switching to the Find Bounty Hunter. Do I have the helmets? Don't really feel like wearing the Constellation one. And I guess that'll be the pack I wear. Okay. Cooling system. Bounty Hunter. Okay. Actually, did that neon, yeah, those give me armor and some corrosive and radiation. Yeah. Okay. We need to sell tons of stuff. Oh, I need to be doing some deliveries. Let's head to Polvo. Do some selling.
Firing.
In our very big ship.
Entering orbital pattern.
Alright, everything looks good on energy. Zoom out. Nothing floating around that's annoying me. Look, an asteroid belt. So recently, yesterday I was out in the mountains, all nice and cold. Today where I live, I was woken up by the wind coming in. It was so windy and cold, knocking over some furniture outside.
Engaging standard
Welcome to the
engines.
Three-Star Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship.
It's rain going sideways, turning into snow.
You're good to go. All clear to land at Hopetown.
And visiting art galleries, relaxing for coffee.
Preparing to land.
Going to a nice Mexican tavern. Enjoying the shoulder season. Oh wait, without the tourists everywhere. Without the craziness. Actually being able to find seats to do stuff. Eat without being, crammed in like sardines. It's kind of nice. See?
If you
I
don't
want to-
mind, I'd like
Captain
to
on
speak
deck.
to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later.
Captain John, do you require my assistance?
Nope, I'm all good. Thanks for asking, Vasco.
Look at you! I can hardly.
Actually, let's get rid of the stuff that weighs the most first. Maroon. And that got rid of almost everything. Okay. Nothing superior other than the mercenary helmet, which I think just is how it works. There's some that I could be wearing instead. The outfit I have right now.
How is Ma?
Oh, same as usual. Except now all she does is goes on. Excuse me. A little desperate here. This is such a long shot.
Okay.
All right, Adela. Deep breath. Oh, God.
Well, you wanted to talk to me. Talk.
Right. When I signed on to be a freight captain, I was expecting long hours and dull routes. And now I'm a hair away from being executed. Or worse.
Tell me what's wrong.
Where to start? So, I fly a rust bucket called the Mhorgrimm for a small shipping line. It just started, really. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff like actuators and seed stock, and minerals. Have you ever had a standard, boring job just blow up in your face?
Something gone wrong? No, that never happens to me.
Are you serious? Well, it's gone bad for me.
You're not good with the sarcasm, are you?
I just got assigned to the Mhorgrimm. The first shipment? Slag steel. Nothing special. As soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got crazy. Spacers, Freestar security, the works. Everyone demanding I power down, hand over the contraband, or sometimes just firing first. I skipped the system, ditched the cargo, and have been running ever since.
Excuse me, sir. You're kind of in the way. So what were you actually shipping?
I don't know. I was just flying for my life. But some bad people want it.
Tell me how I figure into this.
I'm getting to that part. Sorry. A tracker just landed and I just know he's hunting a bounty. Me. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But my info isn't in the database yet. All they got is my last name, Fahim. So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Mhorgrimm, maybe you can deal with the tracker?
How do they only know your name?
The company is, well, a real train wreck. I'm amazed they even have my last name on file. For once, working for such a dump is a good thing.
How am I supposed to deal with the tracker?
I don't know. I don't want anyone to get hurt, but he may not give you any choice.
Guess I'm Captain Fahim then.
This slate has everything they know about me. It's not much. He's the one with the cowboy hat. Just stay safe. Thank you.
Ron hopes the best thing that happened to us.
Yeah, but you keep standing in the way of people, buddy. So, Fahim. Oh, port of origin. Neon. Yeah, I guess I know exactly what happened. Fahim, the Mhorgrimm, okay.
Okay, hello.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
You here for commerce? Or another bored tourist? Some rules. If there's one place there's some law and order in this town, it's here. Don't even think about stealing anything. No haggling. The price is the price. And might be some other rules. Don't be an ass.
Good rules. I can respect that.
And we won't have any problems. If you need weapons, the best defense is the only place in town. You may be thinking this place is a dump, but the hardware isn't. Lots of customers pass through. We got something for everyone.
Why do you have such serious merchandise?
A lot of my business is with travelers. Hopetown's the only patch of civilization anywhere near here. So I have to stock things that hit a little bit harder than home defense.
How's it living in Hopetown?
There ain't any handouts here. You need to protect what's yours. But if you do, you can be your own person. I'll take that over being a corporate drone any day of the week.
All right, let's see what you have.
What are you looking for?
Let's see.
Hey,
Hello?
Excuse me.
Yes?
I do know there's a trader.
As vital as spaceships are to the settled systems, everything would grind to a halt without the Trade Authority. If I am not mistaken, you are new here. I hope you find Hopetown as full of opportunity as the Trade Authority does. A marvelous place, truly laissez-faire. If you have any difficult cargo to unload, I'm happy to oblige.
Always nice to see
Are
the
you?
Trade Authority.
I think we'll be the best of friends and business partners. So, do you need anything?
Let's trade.
Excellent.
What you carrying? Advanced neons, eons, in case I can actually sell some or modify my guys. Do we have any superior ones? No. Oh, forgot to sell the... Forgot to sell my contraband, which was the whole point. Well, do you have anything that's... $5,000 per, okay, 525. And antibiotic, mobilizer, med packs. All right. Well, getting rid of some of the components. My own damn fault.
So you're with the trade authority.
Hey, good to see you.
Phil Hill certainly gets around. Not a bad hotel room. I'll do with you soon. Oh, look at the foods you're sending out there.
What are you up to?
Nothing much.
Yes, what?
Well, I guess it's time. Hey, bud.
I'm new in town. You look like you just got here too, right? What's your name, stranger? I buy you a drink.
You know we do more than booze, right? If you need it, we got it.
My friend got mugged last night, so...
Who are you?
Friends call me Ernesto. Actually, everyone does.
I have everything
Because
except
it's my name and all.
Seek
And you?
Carlos at the best defense. Tell him
What are you doing
A
here?
little of this, a little of that.
You're fresh
I like to keep busy.
Yeah.
Captain Fahim. Pleasure to meet you. I'll take the drink now.
Fahim, huh?
friends to watch you back.
Came in on that ship, the Markup? I bet you didn't know it. But I'm a tracker. And I'm here for your bounty. Two ways this can go. You know the drill.
The bounty? Why me?
Bounty says you made off with a haul of medical supplies. Meant for orphans. Or something. I get a bonus if I turn the shipment in sight unseen. I figure they're in the Markup.
You don't seem that bad. I haven't done anything wrong. Let's not do this.
So you didn't shoot your way off Neon, Fahim? The bounty is pretty damn clear. But something don't sit right with me. Not sure what.
Adela doesn't deserve a bounty on her. The whole thing doesn't add up.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Molly. Everyone's after this shipment. Whoever's hired you is lying.
And all I have to back that up are words.
Well, my words. What charity needs tons of slag steel?
Slag steel, huh? Well, I guess that don't make any sense.
So this is all because of a charity. And that's crazy, you know it.
Putting a death mark on a captain for charity? It is awfully suspicious. All right, I'm not taking you in. But that just means somebody else will.
Nope.
Whatever you were shipping, you got to return it. The next tracker probably won't be as upstanding as I am.
My name's actually John Prime Mhorgrimm. I don't actually have the shipment.
Whatever you say, Fahim. You almost sound believable. One more drink and it's liftoff.
Okay.
Howdy.
I'm glad you moved, buddy.
I remember meeting Ron Hope once. Idealistic and perhaps a bit of a dreamer. But you have to admire what he's accomplished.
I convinced the tracker to let you go.
I feel like I can finally breathe again. Thank you.
Commerce. The only way the Corp will let you go is returning their cargo.
You're right. I'll see what I can do. You're a literal lifesaver. Take this.
Okay. Solar plant. Habitation. Manufacturing yard. Okay. Just wanted to see what was going on.
Excuse me. Keep an eye on your valuables. You can't protect your own.
And Usami.
Time to move on.
Then maybe we'll deal with Sarah's life mistakes. Okay, my jump pack is not as good as my old one. Okay. Good to know. I need lots of stuff to be done to it. What do I want? More ballistic? Yeah. And explosive shielding. Okay. See how this looks. Somewhat nice. Let's start with variety 5. No, don't like variety 5. That one. Variety. Okay, that bugs me. Come on, people, learn your Roman numerals. Not the yellow. 4 is IV. 5 minus 1. Three's not bad, given the coloring of my ship and stuff. Let's see about the 2. Yellow, white, and black. So the 3 was... Okay, mostly black and white. Maybe I go with the 3? Constellation Redux. quite a constellation guy. Let's go with the 3. Yeah, that works a bit more. And I'll need some mono propellant. Lots and lots and lots of contraband to unload.
Thrusters firing.
Yeah, I do like the ship colors. It matches, like, you know, my channel's logo.
We're go
so
for orbital insertion.
Works fine. It does bug me that I can't dock at that. See, I can't even hail it. There. Kusami. Let's jump into orbit.
Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we must be in the right place.
What do we got here? Yeah.
Something I can do for you?
Let's trade.
All right, just let me get this all down.
These jumpsuit, engineering, black leather, frontier, ground crew. We'll keep the hazmat. Miner. And throwables. None of the cheap stuff I want to get rid of. Oh, maybe some of these though. Bolt cutter, bottle. Right. Land and unload.
I wonder how many life forms are roaming this planet. Time to find out.
All done. I haven't adjusted my cutter yet. I should. Okay, then we fly back to New Atlantis to go talk to the Admiral. Just looking out of my window at a taxi trying to pull across 3 lanes of traffic. And blocking 2 of them right now. That was close. Lead weighs a lot. Alright, so let's see. Oh, wait, do I have it? Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh, they let him pull across all the traffic. Guess people figured out the longer he's there, the more traffic he blocks. Well, let's go to New Atlantis.
All systems stable. Go for liftoff.
Visit the well.
Returning to orbit.
Hostile activity, you say? That's a real shame.
Time to die!
Yep, time to die. You're in range.
Ha! They're dead in space. Enemy's jump drive is offline. They've lost grab jump capability. Their
Grab drive system shot.
Take them out.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Do, 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 do.
Charge the engines.
Nope, we're dealing with you in person.
Airlock integrity looks good.
Everything's 5 by 5, Captain.
Thank you. I suppose we could always hire another crew member. Nope. Alright, let's deal with it.
I'm not sure we should be raiding other ships like this, but I'll follow your lead.
You should be the one dying.
Another loser, another notch on my gun.
I'm going to find you. Ah!
Well, let's see. I should have something crew related. Leadership. No, I don't want the companions. Ship command. That's not a bad gun. What else? So. Coffee, 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 milk, books. How many ships do I have right now? Yeah. I know I can't fly this to New Atlantis. Let's disable missiles. The grab drive up and running. Oh, since I'm orbiting the planet. Not a great ship, but
Why
yeah.
are you bothering? Captain, engines are fully available.
That's good.
Jump complete. Normal propulsion restored.
Power up the jump, because we're in trouble if we stick around.
Smooth jump. Nice work.
Work on repairing those engines while I'm sitting here. You guys get to work doing other repairs. Got us a nice functional ship. Also, I'll want my own little personal runner ship after a bit.
And we're locked in.
Because I can't very well be running around in the Kananaskis if I try and infiltrate the pirates, now can I?
Finally gonna ask me for an autograph?
I'm ready to
Hello,
work.
Captain.
All I need
Have
is
any
an
work for me yet?
assignment.
Something for you when you have a moment.
What?
Need some work done?
Okay, no problem.
I see a trend.
You have a nice day now.
May I be of service? You won't find a better offer on the station.
I get your joke. Oh. Are there stolen items I'm carrying? You know what? Close enough.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted and...
So I obviously need to be buying or hiring named crew members. Wait.
What's up?
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later.
Yeah, we're on our way there. Do you have anything
I should
interesting for
start
me?
charging for my services.
Antimicrobial.
Admiral Logan's office shouldn't be terribly far. Let's go.
Okay. And deck.
Clamps released.
So technically I have a crew of 3. Oh, wait. Nope, we're going to fix all this first. There we go. Crew of 4 or more. Okay. No point intercepting those guys yet then. Until I hire on some named crew members. And try and bypass security.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. All right, we're done.
That's good.
breaking my concentration here.
Got it. Need some work done?
Let's see what you have for sale.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Cause, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this. A Rambler is my personal little ship. Nope. Galileo, no. Mako.
You'll be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty.
Hello.
There's got to be something useful out here.
You. They always look the same.
Conversation right now. Move along.
Time to give up. Or die, your choice. To be clear, if you don't surrender, then I'm going to kill you right here.
Yeah, I can see that you're serious, and you'd probably win, too. Fine, I'll go quietly. Expect to hear from my lawyer, though.
I have a nice seat on the stool. Have myself something nice. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to dump all this stuff for the crew. Pizza square. And an amber ale. Ooh.
Hello.
You picked a good day to drop by. Bartender's making them strong today. You in town for business?
No.
Do I need a shower or something?
You're not what I want. Gideon.
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything.
Hey, if you're looking for a weapon specialist, I could really use the work to pay off some debts.
I'm interested.
I'm not asking for that much. Just my fair share.
Yeah, we're gonna hire you for less.
You're asking me to work for less than the going rate? Why would I do that?
Who knows how long before you get another offer?
Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point. Well, I guess something's better than nothing. I'll cut my price, but I'm not going any lower.
Here you go, you're hired.
I mean, thanks. Sorry, I'm just used to hearing no.
Canonascus 3.
Thanks for giving me a chance. I'm on my way.
Meet you on the ship.
Hey there.
Howdy.
You.
Hey there. You look like the planet-hopping type. Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
Yeah, if you're willing to work, welcome aboard.
Aye, aye, Captain. I won't overcharge you. I'm grateful for the offer. I've been out of a job since I left the Freestar Rangers. You're short on credits?
I'm just not paying you that much. Who knows how long before you get another offer?
Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point. Well, the last thing I want is you going bankrupt on my account. I'll work for whatever you can pay.
Here you go, you're hired.
I think we'll make a great team, huh?
And see you on the ship.
Thanks for giving me a chance, Captain. I won't let you down.
Fancy seeing you here.
Okay, that'll start kidding up. Oh yeah, I could have hired Donna.
There's a bit more. If it belongs on your ship. Oh, please, take a look.
Could have hired Donna and Tony. Darn it. Carrying weapons that I can give to them. Yeah, that could be a pretty useful. We'll have to work on that. Throwables. Here we go. Resources. Acid. Copper. Iron. Oh, definitely sealant. Titanium. Vanadium. All right, what do we have that's 1200 that we can get rid of?
Appreciate the business.
Yep, I'm sure you do.
Can I help you with something?
No, you cannot. Sorry, sir. Did I stop at the den and not drop off boots?
What's the word for that again?
Person, all this stuff is... Take your time. I got all day.
Glad you do. Lowers weight.
Hey, take it easy.
I'm going to submit those reports to management next week. You want to look over them first?
If you're looking for a tracker,
Yeah, I suppose I do have to deal with Aquila at some point.
You're out there a lot, right? In space? Just do us all a favor.
Thing about the trade business? Be my guest.
Nice. Have I got some stuff for you? I got some stolen artwork. Nope. Nope.
Pleasure dealing with you.
Stealing, killing. Even the Crimson Fleet don't trust him.
They're just not for me. Signed up for a test pilot program just the other day. I'm not gonna end up
Don't
like
mind
these
me.
lifers and well
Just a
rats.
weary man, resting his feet.
Here's a package for you.
Ah, excellent. I see you've held up your end of the bargain. So, I'll do the same. Salina's Hardware is now open for business. I'll unlock the door for you.
Okay.
Feel free to come around and peruse my wares anytime. I help out Henry.
Let's see what you got for sale.
Okay then. Come on back.
All right, come on.
Satisfaction. I'm sure I have something you like.
He always talks so freaking slow. Nope. But you got value. $1,400, huh?
Never just feel like none of this mattered.
Gotta call someone's power chip going out. So what it was? A heat leak as long as my leg.
So how do I know what my current max crew is? Is it a status thing? Ship thing. Oop. All right, so missions, inventory, skills. So my current rank, I can have up to 5 active crew members. Okay, so I can't hire Donna. Well, I could hire Donna, but I couldn't hire Tony. I'm not taking Donna on board if I can't take Tony on board. And we could explore the universe together. Do I have a Terracino? I do. I've got lots of cappuccinos. Okay. So if Donna's here, I'll give her a nice...
It's nothing like an afternoon off.
Oh, there he is. Donna!
Good news.
One day, I'm gonna... Another day, another credit.
Are you actually looking to leave? Yeah, I can do that with you.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I'm fine.
So the mod looks like it might be
Just
working.
a little tired. Like I said before, I love my job, but there can be a lot of hard, tiring work. My last Terracino's worn off, I guess.
Well, I could get you another.
Really? That's so sweet. I really appreciate it.
Here's the Terracino.
Nice. I have to keep my energy up so New Atlantis can stay clean and tidy. Here, take this. I found it while I was cleaning. I figured you might find a use for it. Thanks again. I really appreciate it. See you around.
day? It'll be a gift for both of us.
Sounds like a bad idea to me.
I think the Admiral hangs out here at Defense Command. There you are.
Okay, hello.
Sarah Morgan. It's been what, almost 10 years?
Admiral, it's, good to see you again, sir.
You're not required to address me as sir. That protocol ended the moment you dropped your clusters on my desk, remember?
Look, Admiral, I'm not here to open old wounds.
Old wounds is an interesting turn of phrase, given our past.
Yep.
Listen to me, Commander. I'm not sure why you're here, but whatever it is, why don't you just get to it?
I'm here because I need your help, Admiral.
Those are kind of dumb-looking
my
boots
help.
that he has on
That's
for a
interesting.
uniform.
The last time we spoke, you made it quite clear that you were turning your back on the Navy.
That was a decade ago. Things change. People change. Admiral, please. I didn't come here to argue. I'm here to come to terms with my past.
Your past is sitting in a closed file in the archives. That's where you left it when you walked out on the United Colonies. And what about you? Just who in the blazes are you anyway?
Just here to support a fellow veteran, sir.
Ex-military, eh? Okay, soldier. Then give me one reason I shouldn't have both of you brought up on charges for insubordination.
We're both
With all
not in the
due
military
respect,
anymore?
Admiral, this is ridiculous. If you have a problem with me, then there's no need to berate my colleague.
I don't have a problem with you, Commander. I'm simply trying to determine why you deserve the Navy's help.
Sarah is here to honor the fallen that served under her command.
That's quite a noble gesture. Is this true, Commander?
It's about Cassiopeia, Admiral. I'm heading back there to find out what happened to the crew of the Dauntless, and hopefully, to bring their legacy home.
That sounds like a dangerous operation. Are you certain it's worth the risk?
I don't know.
We refused to allow the crew of the Dauntless to remain a statistic.
I see. The fact that you'd risk your own lives to solve this mystery speaks volumes.
They were my responsibility, Admiral. One way or another, I intend to bring them home.
And in
I
the
understand.
last 10 years, you've never sent a ship out there to
Our
investigate,
last encounter has obviously
make
distorted
work
my
for
impression of your
recruits.
character. What can I do to help?
If you wouldn't mind allowing me to access the files regarding my rescue, I'd be most grateful, Admiral.
That shouldn't be too difficult. I've sent all the relevant information to you, Slades. Was there anything else?
No, Admiral. Thank you.
You don't need to thank me, Commander. I just hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
We should make sure we're well supplied for the trip to Cassiopeia.
Mm-hmm. What did I want to do again? I don't really need to. Don't really need to sell off any items yet. So I walk around in my big, huge combat spacesuit. All right. since we're flying out somewhere, and I do need to destroy ships to improve my crew command ability. Supply iron, deliver medical scanners to Aquila. I'd like to get like a more combat uniform. Maybe? I don't know.
After you, Captain.
Oh. That's right, I have crew now to talk to. And outfit. You there.
I was just thinking. Pleasure doing business with you, Captain.
Okay, first things first. You get 1 advanced neon, or eon. You get some... ammo for it. You get...
Headed somewhere new, huh?
So I need to make more space trucker cargo wear. Oops. Space trucker cargo wear. In case I run into the other new crew member. Come on, Sarah. Get out of my way. Need to fix those backpacks. Oh, before I forget. Consumables. Go, alien stir fry, alien sandwich, black licorice and rhubarb. Hate those, so nope, all yours. Chunk. Some ramen. Some cortados for you guys. Oh, Xenowurst. Nope, all yours. Alright. Before we head to Eta Casapia. Let's go resolve the Aquila issue so I can open it up as a trade port.
Aim point reached. Orbit stable.
jump in the system.
I will never get tired of that.
That's too far away. Spaceship debris. I was hoping it'd be ships. Oh well. Let's travel to Aquila.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
It'd be nice if I... Is there a way to make it so that it's even harder for them to detect stuff on me? Is it a concealment skill or something? I should check.
Good to go for landing.
So the only windows is the bridge, the captain's. Oh, okay, I got some up above too. I wanted to look to see, is it concealment? No. That was something that lets me hide things. Deception? It's deception. Okay. Actually, you know what? Oh.
What can I do for you, boss?
Gideon!
Hey there, how's it going?
Let's trade gear.
Okay, but don't say I never did anything for you.
Alright, so give... Okay, no, fine. You get one gun. You get 30 rounds of ammo. And you get hat. Nope. Equip your gun. Goofed. Or your space trucker. Take.
So long, boss.
You're welcome. Okay, now. You know what? Maybe I'll deal with Do I deal with it now? No, let's solve things first for Sarah. Can always come back to Aquila.
Lifting off now. Orbital insertion completed.
Now, if I don't ever switch ships, I don't think I have to worry about losing crew, do I? Let's go find this Wraith.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place. We've blown out their grav drive.
See if we have any recoverable parts. Oh. More hostile activity. That's a shame.
An offering for the great serpent.
Tagged their grav drive.
Food for the great serpent.
Their grav drive's down.
Well, you're not locked on anymore, are you? Spaceship debris. And more hostile activity. Lots of Varun here.
Are you prepared to face judgment?
Enemy's grav drive disabled.
Hull is holding it.
Target's jump system down. Enemy's shield system is offline. We tagged their grav drive.
Wretched heretic.
You look like a ship I might want to board, actually. Well, let's try and disable your engines, shall we?
Heretic brute.
propulsion.
Not gonna steal the ship, because then... Actually, it doesn't matter with my crew now, does it?
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
What's the good word, Chief?
It's good that you're ready to go and fight. That's what I want. Shoot faster. Oh, semi-auto. Click on laser. White hot. Suppressor. Gold. And you. Renew pistol. Let's go take care of these Varun zealots. See where all their heretic ratings are. Okay. Not as good as I'd hoped my pistol would be. Oh well. That's a gun.
let's shoot back. Okay?
Okay.
What's cooking, boss?
Okay. Some more chunks for you guys. Maybe I'll do.
Howdy, Skipper.
Malnourished and dehydrated. Well, we'll have a snack as we sit here. Some chocolates. And a tea.
Undocking complete, Captain.
Reverse a bit. We'll pick up the remains of this ship. And see what we have in system still. Okay. In Memorium.
Get a lock and blast them!
Grab drive spinning down. Systems green. We've blown out their grab drive. You fried their engines. Target's shields are down.
That was touch and go. Unidentified vessel, all in a day's work for UC security. I'm not sure if we would have made it out of there without your help. Any way we can repay you?
Yeah, some ship parts would be useful.
We got to resume our patrol. Stay safe.
So 15 more ships I gotta blow up at some point. Yeah, fairly maneuverable. Forget it. Let's land and see what's going on.
Beginning landing.
Alright, Sarah, we'll go take care of this. First, however, I would like to... Oh, yeah, I should change the skin of this. Black, blue, Constellation. Yellow. Recon, yeah. Optic. Reflex. Muzzle. A little more stable. Ergonomic. Armor piercing, definitely. Definitely high powered. Want semi-auto. Can't make it gold. No. That's a shame. Problem is it uses the same ammunition as my other one. Maybe I should be working on getting more ammo?
Captain John, it is pleasant to see you.
Zeroing in on anything useful?
fiber. Stimulant. All those are useful. Okay.
This must be some debris from my shuttle.
I'm still debating whether or not I make my coloring scheme Constellation. But then Constellation wouldn't be founding like their own faction. Like, I mean, faction that occupies land. Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute, Sarah. Oh. Oh, I guess we know what happens next.
I can't believe I'm here. It feels like walking into a dream.
Maybe you'd be better off staying on the ship.
No. I'll be fine. Phew. Okay, so let me get my bearings for a moment. Yes, this looks correct. Those rock formations nearby look familiar. My old campsite shouldn't be far.
Geological formations that haven't changed for millions of years are a perfect landmark.
Exactly. Since most of my gear was destroyed, I depended on those landmarks to orient myself while I was stranded. Once we get to the campsite, we'll use that as a starting point to search for the cruise shuttle wreckage. Let's go.
I'm using it, aren't I? Fine.
Well, this is it. This is the spot where I spent close to a year waiting for rescue. Not exactly Paradiso, is it?
I'm proud of how well you're handling this.
Well, inside I'm a shattered wreck. So, joke's on both of us, I suppose. Look at this thing. It's been sitting here rusting. I think we need to grab an emergency power cell to get the ship's computer up and running.
Luckily, emergency power cell has been idled for 2 decades, should have power to
That's an excellent
juice
point.
things up.
I hadn't taken degradation into account. I'm glad I brought you along. When I was stranded, I set up a distress beacon powered by emergency power cells. The beacon was up there on the plateau. I guess it's time to start climbing.
Okay. Well, we all know how this goes from previous adventures. in previous universes. I'm not really equipped to deal with this, though, I don't think. Combat-wise. Okay. Yoink.
Bring it on! I'm going to end you!
Okay, I need better guns. Alrighty.
all worked up for nothing. You have a death wish or something?
So I've learned that my guns aren't good enough for this. Days, main levels, broken form.
We've located where the other shuttle went down. I can't believe our plan worked.
We shouldn't celebrate until we've confirmed the location.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. The telemetry data puts the wreckage out of range to hike. We're going to have to head back to the ship and land on a different part of the planet. Let's get going.
Okay. My guns are not nearly powerful enough to take down these things.
I'm glad you're handling the messy work.
And just run back to the ship. Like, how did Sarah not encounter these when she was on the planet? You think you'd mention those? We obviously need to upgrade our shotgun if
Picked up something you might be
possibly do it.
I hope we find something at the other crash site. Yep, here you go. It's only a short hop to the second crash site.
Should hope so. Slide Right accuracy. Don't have anything. Focus. Ergonomic. So if I make 1 0 wire, I can get an amplifier.
Oh, that's a hell of a gun.
0 wire, huh? Glad I have the mouse that has the auto scroll. Okay. It's a bit more powerful.
Working hard or hardly working? Hey, boss?
Thanks for stopping to chat.
No. Right, let's hop to another part of the planet. Yeah, do I make my stuff
Pressure
constellation
holding.
themed?
Takeoff looks good. Stay in orbit or jump. Your call.
Actually, it's neither of those. Let's pick up this mineral deposit since we're right here. I'm down on another site.
Landing struts primed. Retro's firing.
I do keep wondering about these wings sticking out a bit much. Like, I do like the lights a bit, but I'm wondering if I could cut them back a bit. And we've got this and this. Like, could I... Can you honestly fit those engines next to each other? No, I've got some items there. But just my usual, constantly contemplating the tweaking of the ship outfit. Actually,
Got anything to say for yourself?
mind if I ask any personal questions?
Normally, you need a press badge for that kind of thing. But I'll let it slide.
I'd like to talk to you about your career.
Yeah, ready to have your mind blown, boss.
How'd you get your start with the New Atlantean?
I started out as a copywriter there in my 20s. Writing for the New Atlantean was my dream job. So I took the first open position there that I could get. Sometimes I brought homemade food for the office. A junior editor on my floor found out I knew my way around the spatula and asked to publish some of my recipes. I told her no dice unless the offer came with a full-time writing gig. Turns out, she was looking for a big break too. So she took a chance on me. We pitched the idea for a regular column to management together. And a few months later, Mickey Caviar's Taste of Space was born.
Why are you so passionate about writing for the New Atlantean?
It's a lifestyle thing. We didn't have a lot of money when I was growing up. One of our only luxuries was a subscription to the New Atlantean. I read every issue front to back the day we got them. I couldn't get enough of the photos of fancy restaurants and exotic food. It seemed to me like the people writing for the New Atlantean had really made it, you know? I always wanted to be like them.
Two of you must have made quite a team.
Yeah, we sure did. I worked with her my entire career. By the time I quit, she was one of the biggest names in the editing department, thanks in no small part to yours truly. I wonder what's going to happen to her now that I'm not around. Huh.
Will you tell me more about Mickey Caviar's Taste of
It
Space?
started out as a recipe writing column. My specialty was creating dishes that improved on packaged ship food using easy-to-find ingredients. Easy market to break into. I've never met anyone who could eat synthetic scrambled eggs with a straight face. When the column got more popular, my editor had the idea to branch out into restaurant reviews. Turns out, she's a genius. Reviewing restaurants is what made me really famous.
Did you have a favorite restaurant?
Dawn's Roost. Oh, the real height of luxury. Right in the heart of New Atlantis. The only classier place in the settled systems is the rooftop bar at Paradiso. If you're after a casual meal, though, you can't beat the Brown Horse Tavern in New Homestead. There's a reason they're the oldest restaurant in the galaxy.
How popular did your column get?
Real popular. Walk into any doctor's office in the UC, and you'll probably find my work somewhere. Lots of businesses subscribe to the New Atlantean. My editor and I used to joke that Mickey Caviar's Taste of Space was the official column of waiting rooms all over the settled systems.
Okay, and how long did your column run?
I was featured in the New Atlantean for almost 30 years. I even made a couple covers. That's big shot stuff right there. Now that I've quit writing it, copies of the magazine with my column in them are gonna become a real collector's item.
Sort of sounds like the editor was a real brains behind your column.
It was a partnership, boss. I needed her business know-how. She needed my talent in the kitchen. And my natural charm, of course.
Why'd you decide to quit?
Crab treatment, that's why. The last location shoot I did was a freaking disaster. And that's not your classic Mickey Caviar embellishment either. Out of a crew of 8, I'm the only one who lived to tell the tale. The rest of them died on the bug-infested hellhole of a planet the New Atlantean sent us to. Not that the office cared. They didn't even bother to warn us about the dangerous aliens living there. And they didn't send a single rescue ship when we went missing either. Oh, talk about a breach of contract.
Sounds like they might have been trying to get rid of you.
I thought the same thing. Some severance package, huh? It's a miracle I survived it all. It could have gone the other way. It did for my crew. I've never seen anything like what happened to them. Total bloodbath. So, we're out in the jungle, right? I'm getting ready for my close-up, and BAM! A hungry alien jumps out of the trees and rips my camera guy clean in half. Oh. Next thing I know, they're all over us. I wasn't gonna go out as something's lunch, so I ran into the jungle. By the time I found my way back, the rest of my crew was dead. It wasn't pretty. I ended up having to trek back to the ship alone with no map and no supplies. It took months. And those damn aliens stalked me the whole way.
How'd you survive out there?
I had to live off the land. Can you imagine? Me, an award-winning columnist, reduced to hunting vermin and cooking plants over an open fire I made myself. And that wasn't even the worst part. I had to sleep on the ground for months. My back's never gonna be the same.
What made you manage to get out there at all?
You and me both, boss. Roughing it in the jungle ain't my idea of a good time. After putting me through that, the new Atlantean can bite me. I decided I was gonna quit my column before I even got off that planet. And you know what? I'm not telling anyone at the office I survived. Not even Jan, my editor. I thought we were friends, but I guess not. What kind of friend sends you to the depths of space and doesn't even call a rescue party when you go missing? She might take some flack for it at work, but I'm the one who spent 2 months without running water or a place to sleep. She got the sweet end of the deal.
So she'll get in trouble for this?
Sending one of the magazine's top earners into dangerous territory without any protection? Yeah, she'll get in loads of trouble.
She's clearly in the wrong. She should get in trouble.
Glad you're on my side here, boss. Makes me feel a lot better about, lying to my oldest friend. Thanks for your 2 cents, boss.
Is Mickey Caviar your real name?
Nah, it's made up. I was gonna wait to unveil my real name to the settled systems in my upcoming autobiography. But since you're such a good boss, I'll give you a sneak peek. My real name's Frank Pastoria. Frankie to my friends. But that doesn't exactly scream charm or celebrity. When I got my publishing gig, I decided to change it. My grandma came up with the idea to call myself Mickey Caviar. She loved it. She even insisted on going by Grandma Caviar after I made the switch.
Your secret safe with me.
I appreciate it, boss. I'll sign a copy of my autobiography for you once it's published as a thank you.
Can I ask you something else?
Whatever you say, boss.
Who taught you to cook?
My grandma. She raised me with a spatula in one hand and a cookbook in the other. She's the inspiration behind almost every recipe I ever wrote. My penchant for improving synthetic food with real ingredients was a Grandma Caviar original. She could turn anything into a gourmet meal, I swear. I've eaten at fancy restaurants all over the galaxy, and still nothing compares to her famous lasagna.
Will you tell me more about her?
She always did love being the topic of conversation. My grandma was like a parent to me. She brought me up after my deadbeat dad decided on a solo career. Cooking was our special thing. We spent hours together in the kitchen. I like to think it made her proud that I used what she taught me to make it big.
Have you ever published her lasagna recipe?
Never have, never will. It's a family secret. Grandma made me shake on that when she taught me how to make it.
Must have been nice growing up with such a good cook in the house.
Yeah, it was. Especially when I had a bad day at work. Grandma Caviar had sort of a sixth sense for that kind of thing. I could always count on a tray of lasagna and a glass of Chandra Cab waiting for me at home when I really had it rough.
Don't have any more questions.
You got it.
Good chat. Oh. Speaking of which... Oh, just sneezing like anything today. I mean, I can't... Someone else trying to sit in that chair? My consumable. Earl Grey. Pizza Square. Before I head on out.
We should stop and prioritize what we're carrying.
Greetings, Captain.
Greetings, Vasco. See, you were that close to a forgotten military base. You should have been able to hike there, shouldn't you? That is one ugly ass looking creature. Space roach. Structural, okay. Don't need more copper. More fiber. Like, I don't really need more structural, do I? Or is it just sort of a nice to have? Reactive gauge. Some cobalt. Definitely more copper.
Stop. I'll shoot if I have to. Just turn around and leave. I know how to use this thing, and I will.
Oh my god. Who are you?
I'm nobody. Just go away. I'm not going to let anyone take my stuff again. No way. Both of you, just go!
What do you mean, take your stuff again?
Hey, I'm not stupid. Last time people were here, they promised to help. They ended up tricking me. They stole all of my good stuff and left me behind. I'm not going to let that happen ever again.
We're not here to hurt you.
Yeah, sure. Try and trick me. No. No way. I'm not getting fooled again. Forget it.
Stop it right now. Put away that gun and talk to us. We want to know what happened here.
See? You're not nice at all. I knew it. You're a liar. That's all grown-ups do is lie.
We're not stop, sir. She's just a child. You're making her upset.
I don't know what came over me. I was wrong to get so angry. We are here to help you, and we promise to tell the truth.
I don't know. You're kind of scaring me. Why should I listen to you?
We're here to honor the crew that died on this planet.
The crew? No one's been looking for that crew since before I was born. So tell me another lie. Go ahead.
You were born here. Hold on. Oh my god. Your parents, your mum and your dad, what were their names?
Jenna and Elias. Why?
Jenna and Elias. Private Jenna Marsh and Corporal Elias Obrist. You're their daughter. Listen to me. I knew your parents. They worked with me on the Dauntless. I'm Commander Sarah Morgan.
You're Sarah Morgan? Mom and Dad's captain? My parents used to talk about you all the time. It's like a dream to finally meet you.
If your parents are around, I'd love to meet them.
Yeah? Well, you're too late. My parents are dead. My father died a long time ago. And my mother, she was killed by those monsters at the graveyard. It's just me here now. All by myself.
Let me ask you a question. Actually, I don't even know your name.
Oh, yeah. My name's Sona.
Sona. What a lovely name. Sona, you mentioned a graveyard. Is that where the crew is, you know?
Buried? Yeah. It's a bunch of stones with those necklaces like the ones my mom and dad had hanging on them.
Thank you, Sona. I'm going to talk to my friend here a minute, okay?
Okay, Sarah.
Speak to Sarah.
Phew. I don't even know where to begin.
Take it slow. Give yourself a moment to breathe.
Yeah. That's probably good advice. Oh, there's so much to process. But I don't have time to deal with it right now. If you want to help, then find that graveyard and bring me those necklaces Sona mentioned. I'm hoping they're my crew's gene tags.
I'll head right up there.
Good. Just be careful. Sona's monsters are undoubtedly hostile life forms that have claimed the graveyard as their territory.
Mm-hmm. Really, that branch stopped me? Fine. "800 meters away was a forgotten base." Let's see what we got here. How come I can't loot? Okay. All right. Return to Sarah and Sauna. Now, I need to make sure that it stays at the lodge. There's Sarah. And that everyone is safe. Been thinking about, do I make Constellation sort of my mini faction? Because the lodge is kind of like the embassy.
No. How many times do I have to say it? I said I don't want to go. Leave me alone.
Sona, calm down and listen to me. It's much too dangerous to stay here all by yourself, darling.
I don't care. This is my home. You can't make me leave.
We can't leave her here. It's not safe. She has to come back with us to Jemison. Oh, I don't know what to do. Can you talk to her?
I agree, but we can't force her to come with us.
I know. I'm not proposing we knock her out for God's sake. Look, maybe you can talk some sense into her. Help her make a decision. I'm sorry, I can't do this right now.
I can hear you talking about me. And I don't care what either of you say. I'm not going anywhere.
Look, I'm clearly out of my element here and not in the right state of mind. Could you just talk to her, please?
Fine.
Why won't Sarah listen to me?
She's worried about your safety.
I've been alone for a long time. And even when bad people visit, I've been safe. That still doesn't mean I should leave the only home I ever had, does it?
If you stay here alone, you'll never be able to start a new family.
I never thought of it that way. But leaving Mom and Dad behind, it's really hard. Even though they're dead, I don't want to abandon them.
Your mom and your dad, when you're old enough, you can come back and visit.
Yeah. Maybe I could get a cool ship just like yours. I'm sorry I yelled at everybody. I know you and Sarah are just trying to help. I'm going to go get my stuff and then I'll board your ship. Don't worry, I'll stay out of the way until we get, well, wherever we're going.
Okay, Sarah.
Poor girl. I hope we've made the right decision.
Sonia will be fine, I promise.
Oh, I do hope that's true. We're ripping Sona from the only home she's ever known and casting her back into society. It's going to be difficult for her to adjust to the changes. Wherever she ends up, just promise me we'll check on her from time to time, please.
I promise.
Thank you. Look, before we leave Cassiopeia behind, I wanted to say one more thing to you. Perhaps at the overlook we passed on the way here? I promise it won't take long. Let's go.
Okay. Hmm. To the overlook. Whoa. Fixed.
Look, before we head back to the ship, I wanted to tell you how much of an amazing gift this has been. You had to push me to come out here, and if I hadn't have listened to you, the universe would probably have never known about that little girl.
I couldn't stand to see you suffer.
It's been a long journey, and I'm glad it's over. You know, this is the second time I've been on this world, and until this very moment, I never stopped to reflect at just how magnificent it was. Oh, look at this place. This is the reason I'm out here, exploring the stars. Worlds upon worlds, just waiting to have their beauty discovered. Shedding this burden of my past has finally allowed me to open my eyes, wider than they've ever been opened before. And it's all because of you.
I only opened the door, you're the one that stepped
Still
through.
giving lessons to the teacher, eh? Some mentor I've turned out to be. Well, I suppose it's time to bid goodbye to Cassiopeia once again. This time, under much happier circumstances. Now, let's head back to Jemison. I want to give those gene tags you gathered to Admiral Logan, and figure out what we're going to do with Sona.
Okay. Like, Constellation becomes a minor faction of explorers, because, well, the UC recruits from other factions with their vanguard. The Constellation's supposed to remain neutral. Not even let, you know, you being pirates in the past interfere. No, I think we'll stick to the Turnian Commonwealth. Which means I need to come up with kind of a coloring scheme. We'll get our blue or brown, but there's not a teal color uniform that
Look
fits.
At this view. Had I been on this planet under more pleasant circumstances, I might have had more time to appreciate the beauty of this offer.
So gold with their weapons, if at all possible. The ships will do the
All right, Captain.
brown, gold, and teal. Or brown, copper, brown, brass, bronze, brass, and teal. Kind of, you know, again, the colors of the channel's logo.
Maybe we can talk later.
Maybe. Like, I think the coloring that I have for my spacesuit is as close as I can get.
Retro's firing. Orbit stabilized.
Let's investigate the ship, just in case it's pirates. Varun Shroudbearer. Well, did we take it down? So let's see. What you? So at a range of 4,000, I should be able to open up and just start shredding it as fast as I can. And then turn on the little guys. Of course, this could be a giant mistake.
Heretics, abandon your flames to this space, or face certain death. This is your last warning. Cease unstable. We continue the fight. No!
Enemy's jump drive is offline.
Hull is intact. You are nothing more than an offering. Taking damage. Damage sustained. Disrupt the hull. Keep fighting.
Enemy's grab drive disabled. Ha! The enemy's shield system is offline.
Ground drive down. We end this now.
You've taken down their shields.
Oh, I did more than that. I think we're good for... No, I don't think we took any damage. Big ship. $4,000. $3,000. Let's finish cleaning up. Make sure we don't leave any wreckage behind. successful. So will its wreckage always be here for me to investigate? Okay, where can I go sell? Sullen Mars.
Nice jump. We're right on target.
See if anyone wants us to deliver stuff to Alpha Centauri. And we can talk to the engineer that wants her Jake Stout.
All right, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
But I'm not carrying ship's parts on me, am I? That's good. Because that would be a mistake. Actually, do we have any... I don't want a sandwich. Bowl of coffee, no.
You're certain to put that to good use.
No need to make alien sandwiches yet.
Good day, Captain.
Good day. Like, see, he's the NASA colors.
Welcome to Deimos.
I wish Deimos was exclusive.
Ah, it's nice to see someone not in uniform. They can be so touchy, you know. Always eager to point out the slightest problem. Oh, please tell me you aren't secretly some high-ranking general, are you?
I was in the service for a time. Don't
You
worry,
serve
not
with the
anymore.
UC? Actually, don't answer. We sell to everyone. I assume you're here for a ship. Either that, or you are really, really lost. Mr. Henderson handles sales, but if you want to know anything about our ships, I'm your gal.
Don't think this the wrong way, but you're a lot more energetic than the others around here.
Oh yeah? Well, I take that as a compliment. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It can be pretty hard working with these no-nonsense military types. Oops. Yeah, I probably shouldn't say things like that, at least not so loudly. I've already been written up twice this week. I can only take so many lectures.
Okay.
Man, I could really use a drink.
I imagine Deimos doesn't have the best
Well,
booze.
we don't have much of it at all. We have to keep up appearances. What I could really use is Jake's Stout, from Jake's Bar in New Atlantis, of course. Or the Well, to be more specific. Oh, I used to love that place when I lived there. I mean, Jake isn't friendly, but he could make a pretty good drink. Say, you're the traveling type, right? Would you mind grabbing me one of Jake's Stouts?
I'll go get one for you. It's no trouble.
Awesome! Thank you so much. I eagerly await your return.
So what's the lowdown on the ships here?
I mean, they're very good, obviously. But these days, everyone's using the same core tech, right? Oh, shit. Do you know you can be lectured on being too honest? Right. What makes Deimos special, though, is the package. We've been building ships forever, and the way we put it all together, well, it's really good. In a, I'm gonna murder my enemies sort of way. Hmm?
How'd you learn so much about ships?
The UC Navy. I repaired just about every class of vessel there is. I even repaired Henderson's longsword once or twice. I swear that man has a guardian angel with him full time. Or 3. Deimos hired me because I know every rivet and microchip on these ships. So if Henderson gets stumped on something, it's showtime.
Here's that drink for you.
Oh, yes, thank you so much. And just so you know, I definitely will not be drinking this on the job. Definitely not.
Oh, so that's how you got the job. Him, okay.
Deimos. Ships are responsible for countless victories. What a true piece.
All right, let's head on back.
Don't suppose I have time for a nap before we leave? Hmm?
Have a meal in the cafeteria myself. You know, water and ramen. Some dal makhani. Got to be satisfied. Satisfied with my uniform. Yeah, works.
Nice. Clean sep there.
Prepare to be scanned.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband?
Mm-hmm.
Scan complete. You're cleared to land.
Take care of getting rid of the last of my contraband. See, the helmet doesn't work so well, but it's the best helmet I got right now.
Stay away from the sixth circle unless you're mine.
Hope nothing bad happens today.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, take your time. Cool. That's what we do here.
I'm glad it's what you do here. Nope. Well, that takes care of
See you around.
quite a bit of that gear.
Residing in or visiting United Colonies.
Just because the governor's office is right.
Hello, welcome to the Sidonia UC Exchange. The best goods, all courtesy of the United Colonies, straight to all of the wonderful UC soldiers, workers, and other citizens. I've got a little of this, a little of that, and maybe a little of some other things you wouldn't expect to find at the UC shop, But that's because I try to provide for everyone here. So please, browse my stock and let me know what I can get for you, friendo.
Let's see what you got in
Take a
stock.
look.
Give me a hard target. Give me a Beowulf. You got spacesuits. Advanced. Oh, I need like a superior version of this. Packs. Need a superior. Helmets. Well, I can sell lots of weapons now because I bought lots. $3,000. Good enough.
Hey, catch you on the flip side. We got a lot of good stuff here. Come take a look, eh?
It must be exhausting managing the entire shop yourself.
Grendel, you have no idea. You see, not only do I sell goods for the United Colonies, I also need to receive the shipments, stock the shelves, manage the inventory. Why, even now I have this big delivery. Tracking says it is here, but it is clearly not here. I don't see it, do you? The ship is out in the desert of Mars, not where it should be. Ship services tells me they can look at it, but I need my goods soon, and they're taking too long.
I could go check it out for you.
You could? Yes? This is what I hoped when we talked. If you go to where the ship was last seen, you could look at it. Find out what happened. Take care of anything on board that shouldn't be there. Pirates, killer robots, heat leeches, whatever. And check the crates to make sure nothing is broken. Then come back to me, so I can send someone to recover the shipment and get to selling. Easy as peasy, as they say.
Okay.
In other news, on the lifeless planet of Vectera, a mining operation with extractors was attacked by the Crimson.
A reduced noise ordinance is in effect.
And he's safe.
Glad
I
you
rescued him.
everything went well.
I saved Eric, got your ship
So
back.
what happened? Who took it?
You accidentally bought a stolen ship. Ecliptic was hard to retrieve them. I got him to reconsider.
It was stolen? Oh, jeez. I guess it really was too good to be true when I bought it. Anyway, I'm super glad you found my ship and saved Eric. It's more than I could have hoped. I'm glad I asked you instead of relying on Sistef. I never would have seen the Berry Mule again if I did that.
It wasn't easy, but I'm glad I got it done.
You've done me a real solid here. There's really nothing I can do to fully repay you for what you did. Here's what I can afford to pay you. And on top of that, I'll see what I can do to lower the price of anything you want to buy from me. Thanks again.
Okay.
Someday,
What do you got
my
for
stock may
sale?
be low, but my prices are high. I mean, good. The prices are good.
Okay, Riot Shotgun. New. Spacesuits. Superior's Trackers Alliance. No, I think I like what I have now. Why does the mercenary one look so crap? Ah, she's good for those. Okay. Good enough.
See you around.
Move. Alright, and let's get back to our ship.
Careful near the railings on the upper levels. It's a long way down.
Okay, no. I was just looking to see, do they want me to deliver anything to? Then I would do it. From the Kananaskis. $282, huh?
Anything I can help you with?
Nope, I'm good. We have to fly to Alpha Centauri and turn in the gene tags.
Hey, boss.
Okay. Then I will eventually have to upgrade the guns that I just bought.
And we're off. Smooth glass. orbital pattern locked in.
Oh. Nope. Nope. Not getting sidetracked. Need to finish.
Switching over to standard
UC
engines.
security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete. You are cleared to land in New Atlantis.
Okay. Landing in New Atlantis. Hello. I see you.
Nice hat.
Sorry, no solicitations, please. Not interested.
Here's a choice: surrender or
I think your
die.
scanner's broken, buddy. I haven't done anything.
Maybe you just have to pay a fine.
Money does fix a lot of problems, doesn't it?
Look, I'm not judging you, but Bounty says you're guilty.
I can't fight this, can I?
Not really.
Well, I'd surrender, I guess. I'd rather not die today.
You'll be scanned as you enter the city.
Any others? No. I suppose I should. Take the time to do some of the constellation quests for them too.
Hey.
I served my time in the fleet, but were I a younger man, I'd be back out there now. Welcome back. Did you find your answers?
It's my duty to turn these gene tags over.
And it's my duty to report that we found someone there alive. A child born from 2 of the crew that survived the crash. After her parents died. That poor girl spent years surviving on that hostile world. Alone. We abandoned her, Admiral. We let her down.
I'm sorry. I had no idea. How could we have possibly known?
Well, you couldn't because you didn't really go. Don't apologize to us, apologize to Sona.
Sona. Is that her name? She must be a remarkable young woman.
She's extraordinary, Admiral. And I'm afraid the United Colonies let her down.
You're absolutely right, Sarah. We did let her down. One thing that I can assure you is that the names of these men and women will never be forgotten. I'll see to it personally.
Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck to both of you. It's been an honor.
Once we're done here, we should have a little talk with Sona. Poor thing's waiting for us at the lodge.
Okay. That one. Let's finish this off. before I call it a session.
Something?
Because it has been over 3 hours, this current session. And I do have some chores to do today.
I don't mind bunking on the ship, but nothing is better than unwinding in your own quarters.
Where's... Up there, okay. Let's have our talk.
Yeah? Did you want to talk about something? There you are. I was wondering when you'd come and say hi to me.
Hello, Sona. I see you found your way to the lodge without any trouble.
Yeah, it was kind of hard though. All these people around. Never seen so many people in my entire life.
How'd you find your way here on your own?
Sarah gave me directions. She's really good at that. Riding that gnat thing was super cool. It was like magic or something. Like something from the stories Mom used to read. But the hardest part was having everyone staring at me. All these people in one place. It's kind of scaring me. I don't know why.
Don't worry, I hope you like this place.
I think I like it. I don't know yet. It's all really new to me.
You'll fit in just fine. You're one of the smartest people I've ever met. So, what do you think? Do you like it here, Sona?
At the lodge? Yeah, this place is huge. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. You must be like a bazillionaire, Sarah.
Oh, don't I wish? This place isn't mine alone. It belongs to everyone who's a part of Constellation. And I think it should belong to you too, Sona. I want you to stay here and make this your home.
Whoa. Does that mean I get to go exploring with both of you? Or wait, do I get my own ship?
How about you give yourself a little time to grow, then we'll talk.
Exactly. And don't worry. At the rate you're growing, it won't be long until you're grav jumping to unexplored star systems on your own ship.
I understand. Oh, and don't worry, I learn real fast, so you better get ready to have another member of Constellation signing on for missions.
I can't wait.
Well, anyway, thanks for letting me stay here. I promise I won't let either of you down.
I'm sure that you won't. Well, I think we should let Sona get settled. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to visit the Colony War Memorial now. I want to pay my final respects.
Okay, we'll take care of that in the next session, Sarah. But I think now is a good spot as any to end the session. Nice stop at the lodge, chat with Sona, start finishing this off. Hope everyone enjoyed this. I'd like to thank, of course, everyone that leaves a like, a subscribe, or especially a comment. Let me know what I'm doing right. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. I hope you're all taking care of yourselves. Hope you're taking time to take care of those that, well, you care about too. As always, I hope you also take some time to step away from the screen for a bit, read a book, do some role-playing, play a board game, play a card game, go for a walk, go for a bike, go for an explore.
So, Mateo.
Go for a drive and explore some back roads and small towns.
Ha ha. I don't have much time for
Until the next time,
so much to do around here, you know?
I know
this
you
is
too well to
Mhorgrimm.
believe that.
Thank you for
You've
joining
got
me.
to have a line on something.
Hope to see you again soon. And bye now.